guys who missed me. I know it's been like since forever since I made a video. I'm going to make a video explaining to you guys why I've been away all this while. I owe you guys that. But let's get into the video of today quickly. It's quite a short one. Okay, so today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to customize a pixie wig. So this pixie wig was sent in, and trust me, of course you cannot wear it like this because you'll be looking like a mad person. So it has to be customized to the person's exact head shape. So this is the wig, this is what it looks like, and as you can see, there is a band attached to the wig. The band is attached in the wrong place. So the first thing I'm going to do is to take off the band using my razor blade. I'm just going to loosen it gently so I don't cut the hair or the cap, you understand. If we leave that band on that very spot, it's not going to fit. The wig is going to keep falling off the person's head, so we'll have to take it off completely. So after taking it off completely, this is what you have. It's a frontal pixie wig. Okay, we have 5x5 pixie wig and 4x4, but this is a frontal. So the next thing to do is to measure the person's exact ear to ear measurement, which is 11.5. So now I'm going to first of all fold it into two to get the exact middle, because if I don't do that, I will end up just making random measurements. So the middle is always important in customization. So now that's the middle, and I'm also going to repeat the same process on my tape. For 11.5, I fold the tape into two and then get the exact middle for 11.5. So now that's the exact middle for 11.5. I'm going to transfer it to the lace. As you can see, the same the middle where I put my pin, I'm going to put the tape on that very spot and then just make sure the middle they align together. After which I'll measure the right side from the middle. I'll measure 11.5. Use a marker, chalk, whatever it is that you use, and then make a mark there showing that, indicating that that is the 11.5. Then on the other hand side, I'm going to do the same, ensuring I get exactly 11.5, as you can see. So from this marked point to the other marked point is 11.5. The actual length of this lace wig is 13.5, but now I have marked my 11.5. That's my spot for the customization. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take out the excesses on both sides. Okay, so this is me cutting out the excesses from both sides. You cut it out and ensure that you don't cut into the weft, into the wig. Okay, so you just cut it out gently, very close to where you have the wig sewn. So I'm going to repeat that on the other side. Remember, we're taking out the excesses on both ends, on both sides. So I'm going to do the same on the other side, and this is what we have. This is what it looks like now. At this point, at least we're getting somewhere. So the next thing to do is to do a little plucking, because we can't just leave it like this. The front looks really full and really bushy. If you leave it like that, it's as if there is no guide, there is no precision, everything just looks irregular. So the client, the owner of this pixie wig, she requested for minimal plucking. She doesn't like over plucked hairlines. She requested for a very minimal, like very, in her exact words, very minimal plucking. So using my tail comb and my tweezers, that's my tweezers, I'm just going to do a very minimal plucking. First of all, I just pluck round, like at random, before I start dividing it into sections, in order to be able to pluck, to my plucking to be precise. You understand? Yeah, sometimes if you feel this plucking method is actually stressful, you could make the wig a bit flatter for more precision. You understand? So you do that using your wax, your hair wax and your hot comb. You apply your hair wax, use your hot comb to flatten the frontal to make it really flat. Then you go in and pluck gently. That way the hairs are not in your way. Everything just goes easily and seamlessly. You understand? But in this video, I didn't do that because I was kind of in a bit of a hurry, and I needed to deliver that hair that same day. So I just plucked, like randomly, and then after plucking, I sectioned it into section by section, and then I plucked gently, ensuring that I don't go too deep, because she requested for minimal plucking. So that's just it. After plucking, I just use my tail comb to brush out the excesses that fell out, like the ones I plucked out, and then I think that's it. So the next thing is to now put back that band, the band that I removed. So I'm going to show you the exact position or the spot where the band is supposed to stay in order to help hold the frontal on the person's head so it will be firm. So I'll go ahead and install the band, and then this is where the band is supposed to stay at both sides of the ear on the lace, on the net, so it can be firm. And the hair has actually been styled at the back. It's just the frontal part that is remaining. So I'll go ahead and style that off camera, and I'll show you the final look. This is what the back looks like styled. So this is the final look, guys. The pixie is a very short one. The strands are really short. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.